Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 11, entitled as Vishwarupa Dharshana Yoga, Sloka 41 and 42. Sakheti matvā prasabhaṁ yaduktaṁ, he Kṛṣṇa ye Yādava he sakheti, ajānatā mahimānaṁ tavedaṁ, mayā pramādāt praṇayena vāpi, cāvahāsārtham asat-kṛto vihāra-śayyāsana-bhojaneṣu, acyuta tat-samakṣaṁ, kṣāmaye tvām aham aprameyam. After glorifying the Lord to his ability in 36 through 38 slokas, then in 39th and 40th sloka he pays his salutation. Now he is begging for forgiveness for his mistakes. Let's see the word by word meaning. Imam, now what I say after experiencing, this is Arjuna speaking, tava mahimānaṁ, your greatness, ajānatā mayā, by me who did not know, pramādāt, through delusion, praṇayena vāpi, or even through intimacy, sakheti, to be a friend of same age, matvā, thinking, he Kṛṣṇa, he Kṛṣṇa, he Yādava, he Yādava, he sakheti, he friend, iti, thus, prasabhaṁ, without humility, uktaṁ, whatever has been said, cāvahāsārtham, for the sake of fun, as joke, asat-kṛto, asiyaccha, that you have been dishonored, vihāra-śayyāsana-bhojaneṣu, playing, lying down, sitting, eating, in such acts done together, ekaha, alone, athava, or samakṣaṁ, in the presence of others, tad asat-kṛto, thus insulted, tat, all these, acyuta, O infallible one who doesn't let down his devotees, aprameyam, you of infinite greatness, immeasurable greatness, aham kṣāmaye, I beg you to bear with. Translation: thinking of you as my friend, I have rashly addressed you, O Kṛṣṇa, O Yādava, O my friend, not knowing your glories. Please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times, jesting as we relaxed, lay on the same bed, or sat or ate together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. O infallible one, please excuse me for all those offenses. In the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita, we learned that Arjuna had committed 3 offenses: asthana sneha karunya dharma dharmadhyakulam. A person should have qualities such as love and compassion, but these feelings should not arise at the wrong time or on inappropriate occasion or subject. In the case of Arjuna, he developed affection and compassion towards the enemies on the battlefield and after blowing the conch. Thereby, he became confused. He thought fighting in the war was unrighteous, whereas it was his supreme duty as a Kshatriya. So 3 mistakes in the beginning. Number 1, applied compassion at wrong place, applied friendship to wrong people, and getting confused between what is duty and what is not. For these reasons, to resolve Arjuna's confusion, Kṛṣṇa spoke Bhagavad Gita. Here, at this time, in this chapter, Arjuna says that he has committed 3 offenses. What are they? Ajānatā, pramādāt, praṇayena vāpi. Ajānatā, ignorance; pramādāt, out of delusion; praṇayena, out of intimacy, out of familiarity. He has committed offenses. Pramādāt means a contrary knowledge, thinking one thing to be something else due to delusion. Arjuna accepts his mistake, now realizing on what Kṛṣṇa said in the 9th chapter 11th sloka. Avajānanti māmūಢa manushim tanam ashritam param bhavam ajānanto mama bhūta maheshwaram. That is, fools deride me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. Here, Arjuna is saying that he is that fool because he was thinking Kṛṣṇa to be an ordinary human being. Therefore, that particular sloka is meant for him. That is Arjuna's realization. Due to pramādāt, praṇayena vāpi, out of love, out of intimacy, one commits mistakes. The idea being conveyed here is that moving with Kṛṣṇa closely and with love, Arjuna looked upon him as a friend. Now the question is, how can one commit offense out of love? It is not that love is an offense, but out of love one becomes very close and familiar. With that familiarity, one may become more casual in their dealings, and in that dealing one may commit mistakes, offenses, and that is what is being said here. Praṇayena vāpi. Ajānatā, ignorance. Everything started because of the ignorance. Therefore, ajānatā, pramādāt, praṇayena vāpi. Those 3 offenses he has committed. How did and why did he commit these mistakes? What's the starting point? sakheti matvā, thinking of Kṛṣṇa as his friend. That's where it started. Now the question is, how can one be offensive by being friend of Kṛṣṇa? There are different levels of friendship. One will be careful if their friends are older by age, whereas one will be very casual when the friend is of same age. In that, one may say things that may not be appropriate to be applied or said to those who are older by age, though they are friends. Here Arjuna is admitting that he spoke to Kṛṣṇa in a certain manner, considering Kṛṣṇa to be of same age to him, treating Kṛṣṇa also like any other friend. That is the point which is being made here. So another question may arise, Is it wrong to consider Kṛṣṇa as our friend then? Because in Mundaka Upanishad, it is clearly described that the Lord as the friend of the Atma, Jivatma, Sayuja Sakhaya, Dva Saparno Sayuja Sakhaya, Samanam Vriksham Parisasvajate. So when the Upanishad very clearly states that Paramatma is friend of Jivatma, then what is wrong to consider Kṛṣṇa, who is Paramatma, as our friend? The answer is, it is not wrong to consider or think of him as a friend, but Arjuna thought of Kṛṣṇa as a friend just like the other friends of his. That is wrong. Such thinking is caused by delusion and excessive familiarity, which made him to be prasabhaṁ, behave without humility. So what we learned in the first part of these two slokas is Arjuna committed 3 offenses, and because of the offenses, many other mistakes followed. The 3 offenses are ajānatā, pramādāt, praṇayena vāpi. Ignorance, delusion, intimacy. So what is the outcome of these 3 offenses? He explains further, which we will see in the second part. Namaste. Hare Kṛṣṇa.